welcome to another show of What's Happening, What's Up. Today on my show, I have some individuals that are very active in the community. Just in case you didn't know what my show was about, my show highlights and pretty much brings people to the forefront of that's doing positive things in the community. Today, I have two individuals on my show that are making an impact, and they want you to come out and support them. First, well, both of them, I guess, but the first young lady that I'm going to introduce to you, I'm going to let her introduce herself. You tell the people a little bit about you and give them your name.
Okay, my name is Ollie Banks, and I am starting a transitional facility for female teens, and we are doing fundraisers on Saturdays, a breakfast buffet.
Okay. You say you starting like a safe haven or something like that for individuals. Give us a little more information on about what you're doing,
Okay.
how you're trying to do it outside of the fundraisers.
Okay, the program is a transitional facility. It's sort of like a group home. The girls will be living in the home for 3 years. Well, for 2 years. It's a two-part program where for the first couple of years they will live in the home and we will be teaching them life skills. And the third year they will be moving in their own home and we will still be over them. And they also will have mentors that will keep in touch with them and make sure they're doing well out on their own.
Okay, when you say transition, is it a certain area that they're transitioning from?
Okay, some of the girls will be coming from DCFS, Department of Corrections, Juvenile Correctional Facility, homeless girls. Different organizations are working with me. The Department of Corrections is working with me. The girls from 17 to 21 will be coming from the Department of Corrections. The girls from Juvenile Correctional Facility is ages 16. I am also trying to work with the school districts to find the girls that are in need that can use this program to get out of their current situations.
Okay, what do you guys, what's your long-term goal as far as it basically just really getting them to where they can maintain and handle themselves?
Right. Our program, our goal is to transition them into well-rounded individuals, young adults, so that they will be able to go out and take care of themselves, take care of their families, their children, and be able to they need college degrees. You need college degrees these days to really make an impact in life. We will be working with them, teaching them all types of life skills, money management, how to take care of their home, how to cook. We're going to give them skills where some of the girls may not have a GED or a high school diploma. So we'll be working with them, and we are putting linkage agreements together so that we can go to different organizations and help them get all the needs, get everything they need to get them where they need to be.
So how much, well, I really don't want to go into price because simple fact, we really need the community to come out and support this thing.
Yes.
Now, you say you were having a benefit breakfast somewhat?
Yes, it's a breakfast buffet, and it's $7, and it's on Saturdays. So we're having it every Saturday until we can open our doors. Our goal is to open our doors January the 4th. I started the program January the 4th, and that will be the anniversary. And I know right now everyone is talking about the budget, and
Right,
there's no
that's what-
funds.
Right.
So we decided to go out here and just make our money so we can get these doors open and help these girls as soon as possible.
You know, it sounds like you guys are really gonna need a lot of assistance and a lot of help.
Yes, we do.
So that was one of the reasons why I invited you on the show because, like I said, we need stuff like this in the community. And
Yes.
It's very beneficial to the community that we support this thing, to get it up and running, and to have something, times are getting harder than what they are now.
Yes.
And it seems like you got a strong base. You got God as your, as your base. So, he'll make a way for you.
Yes, and part of our our organization, our program is under our faith-based ministry at St. John AME Church. This is my pastor, Reverend Jackson, Charles B. Jackson, and he has been behind me. And I'm also over the youth department at our church, the youth director. And no matter what the kids need, he's always there. And this is what we need. We need the churches to gather around these children and help these children. And, walk around the neighborhood, get the kids off the corners, show them that there's another alternative than hanging out, coming to the church. We have fun. We have
That's
a great
a good
time.
thing. And it's very good that you guys are reaching out to the youth in the community for, the simple fact they are our future.
Yes, they
So
are.
if we don't instill or plant something in them, or to keep a dream inside of them, for them to struggle to get where we are or to exceed where we are,
Yes.
I think it's real good to do that. And that's another reason why I've got you guys on my show. Now, Pastor, I want you to tell the viewers a little bit about yourself and the church that you pastor over and some of the things that you're doing.
Certainly, I'm Pastor Jackson from the Pastor St. John AME Church there at 1529 East Capitol Street here in Springfield. I am a 100% support of Sister Banks and her dream and idea of getting started this wonderful venture. And I let her know at the beginning I'm going to support her 100% because it is needed. If there's a time where we need to look at motivating, giving interest in our young youth, it is now.
Yes.
And certainly, not only that, but I'm also on the board of an organization out of Chicago called the One Family, One Child. And that is also one of the transitions that we do is to work with teenage young men out of the prison juvenile system and have given them hope for tomorrow. And knowing that those young individual girls that she's talking about certainly need some hope. Yes. They need someone to instill within their hearts and their minds that they have a future to offer, that they can do great things. And if the church pull behind them, as the community can pull behind them, let them know that, look, all things are possible through Christ Jesus. And so this is why I support her 100%, and this is what I want to see. I really want to see this program, which is a very, very beautiful program, and also have a future. And certainly, if you know that what happened the other day, historical moment, everybody got a chance.
Right, everybody
got a chance. And not only that, but everybody looking for the chance. Right. And that the chance is to is saying to the community, I dare you to give me a chance. I dare you to let me start over. And this is what happened, to the young girls. They simply saying, let me help me to start over. Give me 1 inch, then I will show you how far I can go. And so certainly she has her heart in the program, and I know what it really means. I know what it means to really have your heart into something.
Yes.
And with her heart into it, it's going to work.
Well, I strongly stress every time on my show that anything that you really enjoy doing, if you just keep doing, your talent will make a way for you.
Yes.
So, I strongly applaud you and support you wholeheartedly, in this endeavor. So, It's you know, as long as you put God first, it always works
It's
out.
gonna work out.
I
Yes.
also wanted to talk to you a little bit about the program that you're involved in now, the one
One family,
family,
one
one
child. Yes.
and tell us a little something about the individuals that you've dealt with and that how you've changed their life or the program has changed their lives and made an impact. I've heard some good things.
Certainly. This particular program certainly started in Chicago and under a wonderful director that we have in Chicago, Sister Loretta Hunt. And this particular program certainly have board members, and ministers on the board from all over the Illinois, East Moline, Chicago, East St. Louis, and various cities in Illinois here. And we come together and to look at the goals and objective, what we can do in order to reach out and get those individuals from the IYC, Illinois Youth Correction Center,
Okay.
and somewhat adopt them into loving homes. And this is what we've done. Just a few weeks ago, we had our annual. We have it every year, and we had one of the great highlights of the annual was Judge Hatchett spoke at the annual, and certainly really just did a marvelous job. She always do. Mm-hmm. And we've had two young men who have been brought out from the IYC into a loving adopted home, and just the momentum and the inspiration from those two young men that was adopted into the home. And so I'm saying the same thing to her. Mm-hmm. You know, if hopefully next year this time, that individual that has been adopted from a circumstance within that individual's life, mm-hmm. and that person has somewhat found a individual, a home that really care about me, really care about my well-being, really care about my future, and watch and see how that person began to express. I'm glad that somebody cared enough to get me out of my situation, mm-hmm. and brought me into the situation where I can see further for my future. So certainly what we're doing, we are building lives for the future.
Yes.
We're building a life that they can somewhat add to the community instead of taking away from the community. Building a life where they can say within themselves that I'm glad I went that way. Because all the young folks are saying now, I dare you to give me a chance. I dare you to look at me, because sometimes I'm quite sure young folks just seem though that they've been thrown away, mm-hmm. And they're crying out, Certain people, young folks go through a lot, and really have found themselves into circumstances in life, mm-hmm. sometimes of their own and sometimes not of their own. But we must look at those things as that they can come back, that they can make a difference, and they can make citizens and contribute to the state instead of taking away from the state. Mm-hmm. See, and so this is our hope to have goal with her program that we're looking at, and we're seeing from the future that all things work together for good for those who love the Lord, and we love young folks, and we have a goal for young folks.
That's a good thing.
And all they need to do is to give us a chance that they can put something into their life and make something out of the future.
Well, like I said, I'm strongly in support of what you guys are doing, and if there's anything that I could do, other than this show, to be a part of it, to help excel or, move the situation as quick as possible, feel free to give me a call.
We should do that.
Yeah. And you see how quick I was to respond to your call. So, I mean, this is on a positive level. Anything on a positive level, I'm with.
We truly appreciate this
Man,
opportunity.
I sure appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
I sure
most
appreciate
certainly,
you.
most
And the,
certainly.
the community will too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of the individuals that you guys are dealing with, they probably be watching this show too. And like we said, we want you to come out and to support this this buffet breakfast. You know, you can't beat it. You will be making a contribution to a situation and that it's going to impact the community. You know. So, any in part, do you guys have any more information that you want to put out to the community
Yes.
in regards to the program and to your program or to your program?
Yes. If an individual cannot come out to our breakfast, we also have a website,
Okay.
and the website is www.mommysafehaven.com. You can give a donation online, or you can give a donation. You can make out a check and send it to our church at St. John AME Church at 1519 East Capitol Avenue
Okay.
here in Springfield.
And what about your program, Pastor? Same thing?
My program certainly is based in Chicago, so it really kind of taking care of its own self.
Okay.
But hopefully in the near future that the program that we have based in Chicago will somewhat take some
Move down this way.
Move down this way, and because the situation that's in Chicago, so we have the same situation here
Right.
in Springfield, and so we're working on those areas where you will see in the near future that one family, one child certainly will be working with the juvenile system here in Springfield, and not only that, but in other areas, where because we have a number of juvenile systems and a number of young folks housed up in those individuals, and so if we can somewhat be able to help someone out of those situations, lives, mind, skills can be utilized into our community.
That sounds excellent.
Yes.
Sounds real excellent. Is there a screening process, or how do you go about picking the individuals?
Okay, right now the Department of Corrections, I gave them, I will be interviewing the girls like 5 days before they come out of the facility. And I gave them
Certain criteria.
yes, and what they do is they give them my sheet, you know, and I ask them different questions so I can know a little bit about them before they come out before I go to visit them and interview them. And it's up to that individual if they want to come into the program. You can't make them, you know. If you want to change in your life, we're reaching out, and we want them to show the initiative, you know, and we will help them in every way we can. And, you know, we're teaching them life skills, and these life skills will help these individuals to be more prosperous in the community.
That's it. That's a good thing. All right. And on that note, we want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in. And don't forget to come out and support every Saturday until we get this situation done. And where's the location again?
It is at American Legion, Post 809. It's Martin Luther King and Capitol. And the hours are 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
And the breakfast is excellent. I'm gonna tell you, I've been there before. It's all you could eat.
And the best eggs in the world.
You can't beat it. So hopefully, I'll see you guys there this Saturday. And on that note, we'd like to thank you for tuning in once again. This is What's Happening, What's Up. And remember, surround yourself by positive people, and positive things will happen. We out.